I'll tell you about the ground rules. The ground rules. First, turn off or turn down the volume of your smartphone. Second, I like you to save your question or comments until I'm done with my explanation. Third, I will accept only 2 or 3 questions from different people. Demo time. What I will talk about?
Material art.
Yes, that's right. I'm gonna talk about martial art, but in specific, Indonesian teenagers need to preserve the pencaksilat as the culture of Indonesia. And the title is Unsecond. The body of metal. First, recognizing different kinds of silat factors, understanding silat powers, and third, learning the art of pencaksilat. Are you ready? Let's begin. There are over 100 types of martial art in the world. However, there are only 29 which considered very strong worldwide. Pencaksilat is one of them. Pencaksilat now is becoming more and more internationally famous. It is because the Asian movie The Raid. I'm proud to say it is originally from Indonesia. As a unique culture from Indonesia, Pencaksilat should be cherished by us as Indonesian teenagers. Who the future of the country? Who are the future of the country? Indonesian teenagers need to preserve Pencaksilat by recognizing different kinds of silat factors, understanding silat powers, and learning about art of Pencaksilat. First, Indonesian teenagers need to recognizing different kinds of silat factors. Silat factors is the one who fight with their bare hands. They are known as pesilat. The fighters must go through rigorous training to develop physically and mentally abilities as well as your strength. The the basic object of pencaksilat is to protecting yourself. It is about protecting or defending, not to offending or attacking the others. After the basic trainings, the fighters even get the hard trainings to focus on certain skills. There are there are fighters skillful who train to be skillfully strong in breaking the bricks or the the block of ice. And then there's also the fighter who learn to be skillfully good at art. They need to agile and able to memorize the technique and the movement, like what I do, like what I saw you before is the example. Second, Indonesian teenagers need to preserve by pencaksilat by understanding silat powers. The common and the basic is strength. Strength is physically, and it is necessary for hitting, kicking, and as well as the other defense movement. Strength requires the good technique. Next, the inner power. Inner power it comes from energy inside our body. As at Merpati Putih, the institution where I learned pencaksilat, the power is called getaran. Using getaran, we can break stuff very easily. Even we can split the ocean waves. Then there's a power of mind. Power of mind, same as Getaran, but is further to transfer into the power of mind. They they can they enable to see with their eyes shoot. Even they can distinguish the color with they tightly close eyes. Another way to preserve pencaksilat is to learning it. Keep in your mind, pencaksilat is an art. It doesn't matter about. It's not about you have special powers or special skill. You have to determine why you learn why you want to learn about it. If is it for protecting yourself, or is it about is it about you have passion about it? If you choose to protecting yourself, you can choose many. There are many choices that you can pick. Many adults choose the martial art who focus with the art of breathing. If you have passion about it, you can choose the most interesting for you. In my case, I choose Merpati Putih because I like about the the fighters, the powers, and the art. And it even better because the shoulder of the special force use it for the basic martial art for them. So it's up to you. Choose for needed or patient. Okay, there's just one question.
Okay, sir. What about teenagers who are not interested in martial arts? What can they do to help preserve pencaksilat?
They can give an appreciation for them, or they can make a competition or support them when they are on competition in or out of country. Thank you for the question. Now I have a quiz. You just have to determine why you want to learn it. What does it mean? Okay? The conclusion is, by recognizing the types of factors, understanding the powers, and learning the art of pencaksilat, we as appreciative Indonesian teenagers can preserve these unique types of martial art. My friends once told me, if you have the desire to start something, you must also have the courage and desire to solve it, instead of just finishing it. Thank you for your attention.